Look who's here. What's
the
this?
Following contest.
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Count anywhere match.
Come on, we need to get over here.
Now hold on, Cole. Let's just see where this goes.
Oh, right to the silent face. Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? There it is, it's locked in.
Smart maneuver.
Set him up. Going for the cover. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Ooh. Beautiful technique. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman. Gotta wonder how this is going to end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that.
Sneaks out of that one.
That's how you get out of trouble, Michael. Of course, we all recognize Braun Strowman as a legitimate main eventer, but remember, guys, it wasn't that long ago that he was considered the black sheep of the Wyatt family.
Braun Strowman faltering some. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though. As Byron was saying, Braun Strowman absolutely took orders from Bray Wyatt at one point. But that all changed following the 2016 WWE Draft, when Strowman broke out on his own and proved that he was indeed a monster among men. And he did that, Cole, by defeating 2, 3, sometimes even 4 superstars at the same time.
Oh, spine buster!
Oh, this might be it.
Oh, my. I'm not sure how much he has left. Just wearing down the opponent.
Can he finish the job?
That's not even remotely comfortable looking.
He goes for the cover. He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet. Not yet. Clothesline! Batista might get an early 3 count. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down. Not yet.
No luck against Batista there.
Braun Strowman doing a great job of turning that around.
The elbow.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
The monster among men picks his opponent up.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
Victory is on the horizon.
Counter here. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Ouais, dans les pouces un peu. Salut à toi, personne.
Lariat. Not sure how much more Strowman can take. It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys. Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Running body press. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. Gut-wrench suplex.
Making it look easy.
Things have gotten worse for Batista.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Set him up, nailed it. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Goes down hard. Boy, this has just been pandemonium. Oh. These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Got the reversal.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Woo-wee. Such incredible power on display. Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
Oh my gosh, from what heights? But can Strowman follow up here? Okay, this time has to do it.
Boom! I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory. Taking on any more digging.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
Here's his moment, Mike.
He can end it here. One. Never say die attitude out of him.
How'd he do that?
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
Ooh, what impact. And Braun Strowman's definitely doing what he can to get the psychological edge.
Oh, nasty impact.
Look at that.
Harsh impact. I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman meet, and there it is.
It's your favorite move, Saxton.
The beast bite.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Shoulders on the mat. 1, 2. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? He's always had the ability to take it up a notch. Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
What a clothesline! Ouch. At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup. Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Oh, look at it.
Completely establishing control.
Now it's time to capitalize. Clearly looking to cut off the flow to the carotid artery.
Welcome to Disney. Qui est fan de catch?
The Empress of Tomorrow. The bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Matches like this rarely end inside the ring, which is what makes them so unpredictable.
What a stomp. Good grief. Corey, you followed Asuka's career. What does your opponent have to be intimidated by Asuka?
She can be absolutely mesmerizing in the ring. You can ask any woman on the roster. I mean, Asuka carries this aura of invincibility. It's a mind game as much as it is physical.
You're like a poet, Corey. Talking about Asuka's intimidating aura, Corey. Her reputation precedes her, but if you study and stay focused, you may shock the world.
Yeah, for sure, Michael. You have to psych yourself into believing you are fighting only Asuka. One match. You're not fighting a record-setting streak. Take the match one move at a time.
Kidneys.
Golly. When I look at the scene of the women's division, I often see alliances, or at least women that will watch each other's back. However, I can't say I see Asuka fitting into any group or even having a clear explanation for all of her actions.
It's the mark.
The superstar thinking ankle lock.
Two options. Tap.
Speaking of Asuka's relation with other women in WWE, Byron, I've noticed at times Asuka will sacrifice sportsmanship to get what she wants, while other times she will stand against injustice.
Asuka's unpredictable nature only keeps the other women on edge. But it doesn't matter which side of the fence Asuka leans on. She doesn't need tea time friends to help carry a message. Asuka's kicks do the talking for her. Asuka's a history maker, and she needs no one's help.
She goes for the cover. And the kick out by Becky.
Attends, je le rejoins, non?
Avec moi, Dylan.
Not yet. The head scissors a fire. Oh, man, that's just nasty.
La merde.
You know, Corey, that Survivor Series feat you bring up is only half the story. Asuka is the seventh superstar, first woman to be both the Survivor Series sole survivor and a Royal Rumble match winner.
Look at Asuka go. My goodness. Flanking from every direction.
And one to the face.
This one's over, guys.
She goes for the cover. Asuka did it. What a huge win. Let's take another look at these women in action.
And here's how she finished this thing.
I think business is about to pick up. Incoming.
And she's a little bundle of energy right now.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Gonna have a stiff neck for a while.
Look at Asuka. Stunning kicks by the Empress of Tomorrow.
Back in full control now. Each of these competitors looks to gain momentum with a win tonight.
Whoever gets the early advantage could take this thing to a win.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
I think there's a good chance we'll be seeing a painful Batista bomb tonight.
Painful would be putting it lightly. Devastating is more accurate.
Oh, clothesline. What a stomp. Good grief.
For someone to survive a battle against Randy Orton, two things are critical. One, do not fall victim to the Viper's mind games. He's a master in psychological warfare. And number two, stay away from the RKO.
Lariat! Elbow drop! He's starting to stumble here. And we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in wrestling. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
The Apex Predator is so dangerous in so many ways that what you said earlier, Corey, is more than accurate. Randy Orton can slither his way into an opponent's mind and then end it all with one RKO.
Randy Orton does unbelievable things when he hears the voices in his head. The Viper's opponents must try to escape the psychological torture and at all costs stay far away from the RKO.
The old European uppercut. Boom, what impact. He's looking a little weary here. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet. I'm sure there's plenty of fight still left in him.
Knee drop. The cover.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Taming the Wild Beast is a cakewalk in comparison to taming the animal Batista.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
I think there's a good chance we'll be seeing a painful Batista bomb tonight.
Painful would be putting it lightly. Devastating is more accurate. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. If you want to know why AJ Styles is determined to...
I'm no stranger to ink. I mean, it's my show, Superstar Ink. AJ's tattoos catch your eye because they show what's most important to Styles, his family. Yeah, those tattoos we discussed, if you could slow down Styles enough to actually read them, you'll see a series of dates that correspond to the births of his children.
AJ Styles already has an exceptional skill set, but those tattoos show that Styles has a never-ending supply of motivation as well. Even though Styles didn't debut in WWE until 2016, American wrestling fans have seen Styles for the first time over 15 years ago when he competed in WCW.
Here we go, folks. Triple threat action underway here.
The unpredictability of a triple threat match makes this almost impossible to predict. Any one of these three could walk out of here the winner.
With AJ Styles in the ring, you know this match is going to be absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, the only thing I could possibly dislike about the match is that you're calling it with me.
What impact.
Hooked up and backdrop suplex. Inside the ring now. He's looking banged up here, guys. And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Oh, man. Inside out.
Jericho struggling a bit. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys. And you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
That'll hinder your modeling career. A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed. He's starting to show signs of fatigue.
Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
He's got to be careful here. While he hasn't absorbed too much punishment yet, the triple threat matches have a way of getting out of hand very quickly.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Crashing down the hard way. Corner, stop it away. Not done yet. God. Oh, he's got him in deep, deep trouble here.
Look out.
Leg drop. He's playing with him now.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding. Styles looks like he wants to do it all.
He's going for the pin. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Still a lot more fight left.
What a stomp. Good grief. Back in the ring now. Now it's Chris Jericho fading a bit. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
Look at Jericho strutting around like a proud in-house rooster.
AJ Styles looking a little out of his element. I don't see that very often, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
The dangers of this triple threat match appear to have escalated quickly on him. And this
could do it. I thought that was it.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. This might be it. Oh, my. Devastating elbow. Knocks up Pele kick.
Styles looking to end this thing. Styles clash. This one's over, guys.
Absolutely punishing. AJ Styles into the cover. AJ Styles gets the win.
concept de cette nuit. Asuka.
And so it begins. Despite triple threats being every man for himself, history has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double team attacks at any time.
Gentlemen, you can almost literally feel the electricity in the air as we kick off this triple threat match.
Back in the ring now.
There can be so many combustible elements in a triple threat match. A superstar must keep in mind the no count-out stipulation can mean that the match is going to be fought in every possible location. All that matters is when it's time to go for a pinfall or submission, the participants have to be in the ring.
Harsh impact. Torturous knee.
Asuka looking to attack from high.
We've witnessed on a number of occasions the personal issues between competitors forcing the match to overflow into the crowd, up the ramp, or in the locker room. In a triple threat, there are no countouts and no disqualifications, so it's essential for the superstar to remain composed enough to remember that the match must end in the ring.
Facts like that are not always easy to remember when a superstar is so focused on destroying their opponents. In a triple threat match, a competitor must take advantage of the no countout and no disqualification stipulations. They must also remind themselves that when it's time to put someone away, it must take place in the ring, not on the outside.
Guys, I think Asuka is a rare competitor that only gets stronger the more hits she takes. They just anger her.
Don't do anything to disrespect Asuka. Doing so takes her to another place. And when you hear that guttural, primal scream of Asuka, it's like a warning of impending doom.
Oh, clothesline!
Elaborating on what Corey said about Asuka going to another place, when Asuka finds
Morrow plays chess while all of her opponents are stuck playing checkers.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Back and forth we go. No, reverses it. Asuka turns it around. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Oh, nasty impact. Tell me what Asuka can do here to improve her chances. We're going to see what she's made of here, guys.
Well, a triple threat is a match of strategy, and I'm not so sure this is what she had in mind. She's taking quite a beating.
What a clothesline! Ouch.
At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen. Bayley learned very quickly it was every woman for herself.
Now in full control. The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of WWE. Charlotte was physically dominant in fighting off the challenges of Bayley and Sasha Banks. At one point, the Queen even landed a moonsault on both her opponents at the same time. But the Boss and Bayley put it all on the line and kept fighting.
There were several near pinfalls during this battle, but in the end, as it should be, the Queen exhibited her genetic superiority by fighting off both her challengers. After drilling Bayley with a boot to the face, the Queen pinned the hugger and retained her Raw Women's Championship.
In February of 2017, SmackDown Live was lit thanks to an epic triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Champion Bray Wyatt defended the title against former champions John Cena and AJ Styles. This battle overflowed with mayhem before the match even got underway, thanks to Luke Harper attacking his former leader, Bray Wyatt.
It's not often that the
Gorilla press slam way up there.
Oh, that is definitely it.
There it is.
And Asuka was able to get out of the way there.
And a reverse DDT. Asuka is looking beaten down, guys.
Folks, this could be the beginning of the end for her here in this triple threat match.
Oh man, she's rolling now. The superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting alliances, and the numbers game can become your worst enemy in a hurry when you're competing against two other opponents. No matter how you look at it, it's a situation you don't want to be in, but you must prepare for it.
What a strike.
Must be ready for the possibility that they'll fall victim to a 2-on-1 attack in a triple threat match. A great example of that was the triple threat match on SmackDown Live between AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin. No one thought that Ziggler and Styles would work together to perform a double dive off the barricade that put Corbin through the Spanish announce table.
And that's exactly what a superstar always needs to have in the back of their mind. That at some point, their two opponents will most likely join together and take them out. It's one of many occupational hazards that come with competing in a triple threat.
The end may be near. Some superstars who have competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic and unpredictable nature of a triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me.
Gets out of the way of that one.
You gotta believe this one's over.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are. Back between the ropes.
What a face buster.
We know what's coming.
Oof. That has got to be it. And Asuka was able to get out of the way there.
Got the shoulders down.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Oh, that was close.
Head scissors applied. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh, my God, a clothesline. What a stomp.
Good grief. Looks like she's tapped into some unseen energy source. Wow.
Double underhook applied. Oh, boom, what impact.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. And Asuka was able to get out of the way there.
There's a pin now. 1, 2. Oh, ouch. Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Bringing it back between the ropes. Ooh.
And there it is, boys.
Did you guys feel that too?
We've seen this before.
I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault. Look at this.
Beautiful technique.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. Boom, what impact! Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. A knee drop! Look at Asuka stalking her.
Oh, right to the face.
Well, that's one way to surprise it. What a strike.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
There's almost no rebounding from a strike like that.
Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3.
It's all over. What an amazing triple threat contest. I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself.
Guys, I'm interested to see if any alliances get formed here tonight, or if it truly will be one-on-one-on-one.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
The Empress of Tomorrow wanted to begin her WWE career at NXT because that's where women's wrestling is being revolutionized, and she wanted in.
With all due respect to NXT and the rise of that group of superstars, when Asuka made the jump to the main roster, the lights became brighter and the competition more fierce. Oh, what a chop block.
I want to follow up on Byron's interesting point about Asuka's move to the main roster. Corey, you wrestle around the world, but you understand when you come to this company, it's a completely different level.
Well, that may be the case. You have to step up when you enter WWE, and I think Asuka knows she has no breathing room to rest on her laurels.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Got the head scissors of fire.
Oh, man.
You gotta believe this one's over.
All the way up and around the world.
Oh, the old head scissor.
Oh, nasty impact. Down with a face buster.
Boom, right in the button. Oh, right to the back. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Shoulder right to the midsection. Oh, a palm strike.
Hip attack. So sudden.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Harsh impact.
Gentlemen, October 7, 2015 was the day a record-breaking undefeated streak was born. Asuka showed us a precursor to what would be the most dominant reign of the modern era. Boom!
Recognizing that dominant streak you brought up, Michael, making history has become second nature to Asuka. For all that time, nobody figured out the Empress of Tomorrow. No one solved the puzzle. No one was ready for Asuka.
Truer words have never been spoken. For well over 2.5 years, all competitors thought they had the answer, but Asuka always changed the question.
And Asuka was able to get out of the way. The superstar thinking ankle lock.
Two options, tap.
If you want to talk strategy against Asuka, you have to recognize her lethal and sudden offense.
Yeah, if you're looking to neutralize that, you have to know about Asuka's hybrid style. She's mastered so many different elements of the game.
There it is. Hurricane Rana.
Asuka's found herself in a bit of trouble. Where do you see her going from here?
Byron,
Kick on the mark. What's going to happen now?
cover here. What a win. Talk about seizing opportunity.
Ooh, what impact. The contest will be fought under traditional WWE triple threat rules. Well, that was an oxymoron. There's nothing traditional about it. He's got him covered.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Guys, it's no secret that Brock Lesnar is not well received in the locker room. He comes in and out when he wants and holds special privileges because, as Roman Reigns once said, Brock is Vince's boy. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Boom! As Michael mentioned, Brock Lesnar is perceived as Vince's boy in the locker room. But the thing is, Brock don't care about a single superstar in the back. A message he wanted to make clear with his destruction of Roman Reigns.
Yeah, look, Lesnar does take full advantage of his lighter schedule, but that's never stopped him from making statements like he did at WrestleMania 34 when he battered Roman Reigns into a pulp. He's a beast, not one of the boys in the back. Beautiful technique.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment.
He can't rest on his laurels here. There are two other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
I hate to say it, but if he doesn't change his game plan soon, these two guys are going to tear him limb from limb.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
And the triple threat is over. This place is going nuts.
John.
It's safe to say when you have someone like Steve Austin who lives by the mantra, don't trust anybody, that this is their kind of match.
Uh-oh, dropped from above. Suplex. Oh. Nailed it. no, don't do this. Oh, nasty impact.
Scoop slam. Oh, what an uppercut. Drop kick.
Oh, great height. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Leg drop.
Before Steve Austin became the venomous Texas rattlesnake, he was known as Stunning Steve Austin, a competitor who was known primarily in the southeastern United States. Now, after Austin was fired from WCW, the frustration from that experience motivated Austin to do things on his own terms. At the 1996 King of the Ring, the era of Austin 316 launched its assault on sports entertainment.
Steve Austin is not shy when it comes to talking about his hardships coming up through the ranks of sports entertainment. We should also remember that when Austin first came to WWE, he was known as the Ringmaster and crowned the $1 Million Champion.
The trials and tribulations of Steve Austin being a journeyman competitor, dealing with politics in WCW, becoming inspired in ECW, and yes, even the Ringmaster, all led to Austin's fuel to be his own man. I don't know if we'd have Austin 316 if those things didn't happen.
Scoop slam.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment.
He looks to be a little surprised right now.
He's got to be careful here. While he hasn't absorbed too much punishment yet, triple threat matches have a way of getting out of hand very quickly.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Oh, boom, what impact. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Scoop slam. Oh, right to the gut. What a win for Stone Cold.
loco.